Hey guys. So I'm trying to get caught up on my social media. I've been driving all day, which is not what I had planned to do today. But, you know, it's part of life. Hey Eddie, how are you? Hi Co. What have you guys been doing? Hi Graham. How are you? I'm so dizzy. I feel so dizzy. Excuse me. Hiccups. Damn it. Maybe if I hold my breath. Ah, hopefully they're gone. I'm live now. Hold on. I'm live now on Twitch. Come chat with me. You know you wanna. Nope. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling good. I'm dizzy. I'm just now getting back to my phone. I literally haven't been on my phone all day. I've been driving all day. See, I was supposed to get my homework done today, but it didn't happen. I ended up driving all day. So, yeah. So, I don't know why, but I've been extremely nauseous for the past like hour and a half, and I'm not sure what happened. The only difference is I came home and I ate food, and then I became nauseous after eating the food. I don't know. Yes, today was supposed to be jacket and homework. So, what I ended up having to do was I was driving around looking for other things to go with the costumes, right? Like last minute things to add on. And my daughter's like, "Ooh, let's go here. Ooh, let's go here. Ooh." And I'm like, "Well, maybe this place has something that I can use as a substitute, or maybe this place has a jacket. So I don't have to finish making this one and I can just take my time." Yeah, we drove everywhere looking for a jacket and looking for add-ons and um, yeah. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Taking calls. No, I need a picture. Oh, not a camera, a picture. Picture time. It was exhausting, Grim. I'm ready for a nap. I've been ready for a nap. I literally went to so many stores I can't count. I looked through so many clothes that my eyeballs felt like they were just going to fall out of my head because they were so tired and so dry and sore. So, yeah. Long day. So now I'm trying to get caught up on some of the work I didn't get to do yesterday because I was so busy. Actually, I'm gonna stream for a few minutes here and then stream for a few minutes on my other site, and then I'm gonna do homework and probably fall asleep. Like, I'm gonna fall asleep doing homework. So it's not one of those things I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm going to bed early tonight. No, I'm gonna work until I fall asleep. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot to message my traveling boy. Mm, mm. Okay. Putting my phone down for a minute. Yeah, it could just be whenever, Grim. I don't have a time set for it. Nope. An interesting thing today, though. My ex-girlfriend reached out and wanted to know if I wanted to have her back in my life. So, I don't know about that one. You'll need it, Grim. Listen, I don't know what it's been with the changing of the seasons, but it's made me super tired. My little stool under my desk. Yeah, I don't do second chances. Well, it wasn't just like a personal relationship. She wanted to know if I wanted her to work for me So that's kind of the portion that I'm like, I don't know. Because she wants to help with the expansion of the queendom. So, I don't know. I did eat far too much. Yeah, Grim. She's offering to model for me. So, I don't know. I'm considering it. Just because I always need new faces with my work too. Plus, whenever I have my magazine, I'm gonna need many faces. Many faces. I ate leftovers from yesterday, the potatoes and turkey that I had, but I ate far too much. I had 2 servings left and I ate it all, which is probably one reason I'm not feeling so well, because I ate way too much. But I hadn't ate all day and I was really hungry, and then I shouldn't have ate it all, but I did. And then I ate soup beans too, but I'm pretty sure the soup beans have pork in them again. I'm just going to have to stop eating soup beans unless I make them. I think the soup beans is what made me sick. A snack? Oh, this is a Quest. Yeah, I was craving chocolate and I had to have something that would not kill me, so it's a Quest protein Reese thing. It has whey protein, not soy. I'm allergic to soy. Oh, you had a question mark. What are you going to have as a snack? Ah. So I did get the lightsaber done. My glow pole. I did get it done. I also put extra glow paint on it. Sardines and crackers. The crackers sound good. I never developed a taste for sardines. I like tuna and crackers. So I got the lightsaber done. And all of the glowing, it works. It does work. Of course, I can't show you guys and you actually see that it works because I would have to turn off like my monitors and stuff. And then, yeah, there's no way for it to be completely dark. And here's what I'm saying. But it does work. I took it to the closet and closed the door to make sure. But it does work. I think I want to do like a couple more coatings of paint on top of it though. Yeah. Well, I was a little skeptical at first. I was like, this paint better do something. And I had to apply it like 3 times for it to, glow like it needed to. Excuse me. But it was still kind of faint. So I went over it again, and I think I'm going to do it a couple more times just because I want it to be bright and prominent. So yeah. But that's going to be nice. It's done. It's officially done. And what did I like? Oh, on the coat, I still have to sew everything together, which is annoying. And the reason I was looking for like a makeshift right now so that I don't have to like ruin the material and I can make a proper coat is whenever you try to sew vinyl, it's very hard on your hands for one. And two, I don't have my sewing machine here, so I can't use my sewing machine. It's it was one of those things that got messed up in the flood, so I don't have a sewing machine right now. So I have to buy a new one. And I didn't have time to buy one and then get everything done today that I need to get done, plus everything else. So I was like, well, if I can go find a raincoat, I can just make like a makeshift one for the weekend. But no one had any raincoats. So I spent all day today looking at different stores for one and didn't end up finding one, which was annoying. But I'm going to look online tonight and see if there's any that I can reserve at store for tomorrow and like go pick it up early. The closest one that I seen was Berea, and I'm not trying to drive over an hour. If nothing else, I'll wait on the jacket. She can wear all her Harley Quinn stuff that she already has, and then I'll make the jacket for next time because I didn't plan on getting sick today either. Obviously, I don't ever plan on getting sick. I despise getting sick. But I'm quite positive that it was the soup beans that I ate that made me sick. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I was going to put on Instagram that I am live. Let's go do that. So hot, want to touch the hiney. Billy Madison cracked me up. Adam Sandler cracks me up. I really enjoy him. Okay, I got sidetracked. Okay, okay. Chat with me. Jeez. You know, every time I get like 5 things done, I look down at my phone and I have notifications for 6 more. I know. I'm just going to have to stop eating them, Grim. I'm just going to have to stop eating them. That is the only way for me to not be miserable. Like, I really can't eat anything though. I try not to think about it. I try not to dwell on it and just think about the things that I can eat. Because I'm finally at a stable weight. Did I tell you guys that? I'm so happy because um I think it's been 8 months ago. Around 8 months ago, It was so that I couldn't eat anything. And a year ago, I couldn't eat anything. Now I finally got back up to 130 pounds because I was at 100 pounds because I couldn't eat anything. And not only that, but I couldn't eat consistently because I would stay sick, like really sick. So I am super proud to be consistently weighing between 125 and 130. I don't go under the 125, so that's super awesome. And I've been consistently weighing that now for 3 months. I think it's been close to 3 months. So I'm super proud of that. Super proud of that. I am so glad, Grim. I am so glad because for the longest time, I could not keep weight on me because I couldn't eat anything at all. At all. And now I can eat stuff. I can eat limited stuff, but at least I can eat stuff, you know? So I'm super proud of that progress. Like, really proud. Hi, Lou. How are you? What are you doing? How was work today? Did you just get off work? Did you work second shift today? Tell me. Tell me. Did you work second shift? I'm gonna need some more of these. It's still very nauseous. You just got home? So you did work second shift. Yes, Grim. I'm so excited to be consistently getting better. That's what we're working toward. Working toward. I was trying to say working for and working toward at the same time. Oh. Unfortunately, driving the whole day. Oh. What happened there, Lou? It's just like, yeah, no, I'm not trying to do this anymore. Peace. Peace. Like, was he upset at something that happened at work? Oh, yeah, I was going to pull up Twitch. That's why I picked my phone up. I picked my phone up to pull up Twitch, and I ended up seeing like 10 different things for notifications. And I'm like, let me look at that. Hi, MD. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Wodo? Is that your name? Wodo? Welcome, Wodo. Welcome. Hi, Tim. A stretch. Is Wodo still here? Wodo. Reminds me of Frodo. Where'd your name come from? Are you still here to collect your redeemed stretch? So he was just new and didn't like it. Okay, I see. And you know, that's going to happen too. Because I mean, realistically, not everyone is good for every job. Like, they're not going to have an interest in every job. You know what I mean? So it's understandable. Oh, don't forget, guys, you can join my Discord, my Snapchat, or my Twitter, and I let you guys know whenever I'm live. Yeah. So they get like paid training before and then they start on their own. Well, not everybody likes that being on their own. Like once it sets in and they're like, oh, I got to do this shit by myself, they're like, yeah, that's not for me. So that's how it was at several places I worked at. People would come do the training. After the training was finished, they just wouldn't come back. So, jeez. That is terrible, Lou. Like, wow. That is a terrible turnover rate. Oh, are you guys aware that Elon Musk officially bought Twitter? It's supposed to be more free now. And he unbanned Donald Trump. I literally got a notification. And I don't even know why I got a notification from Donald Trump. I don't even follow Donald Trump. Well, wait, maybe I do follow him. I don't know. If I do, it was just to see what kind of stupid bullshit he was up to. But anyway, I got a notification saying something about, thanks, Elon Musk. I'm back. And he said he didn't want to come back to Twitter, that he just wanted to stay on his truth platform. But here he is, back on Twitter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Grim. That's really difficult work, but they pay well. Well, it sounds like the cons kind of outweigh the pros for a lot of people, or there would be a better success rate with the position, Lou. Listen. Listen. Oh my goodness. I tagged Elon Musk in something the other day. I was like something about I bet he's kinky or something, and I tagged him. Of course he didn't reply back, but it was humorous to me. The Halloween. So I've literally been driving all day looking for Halloween stuff, Lou. It's been a ridiculous day. A ridiculous day. So I was out looking for odd and end stuff for like accessories. And I was trying to just find a jacket so I didn't have to buy one, or so I didn't have to make one, because I don't have a sewing machine. I was going to have to sew all this by hand, and it kills my fingers because of the material. The vinyl is very hard to sew. So I really, really need a sewing machine. Plus, you don't have to be worried about like making mistakes as much because they're precise. So yeah, I did not find any anywhere. Anywhere. So yeah, it's been a mess. I did get some other accessories, but I didn't like find the specific jacket I was looking for. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What? I can't. How cruel the world has gotten. This Russian streamer, new to Twitch. What? What? Yeah, no, you can't do that on Twitch. You can't do adult stuff on Twitch. They don't like it. They don't like it. That's ridiculous. But there are a lot of ridiculous people that try to push people to do stuff like that on Twitch. And those people don't deserve accounts. Anybody that is trying to convince someone, I don't want to check it. I'm not trying to have anything to do with that. I'm trying to keep my channel. So, they can go off and do whatever the fuck they want to do, but I'm going to have no part in it. I'm not one of those people that I have to be like, oh, let me see it to make sure it's real. No, I don't give a fuck what they're doing over there. They can keep doing what they're doing over there. I'm trying to keep my channel. I'm trying to stay positive and keep my growth. I don't need negativity. We're floating on clouds over here. So we're gonna stay away from all that. All that. Wodo. Are you still here? I asked a minute ago and you didn't say anything, so I want to guess you're not here. Not here. Yeah, well, I don't want anything to do with him. Twitch needs to ban people like that and keep them from ever making an account on there again. Like, just ban their whole IP address. People like that are disgusting. Trolls that just want to hurt people or take advantage of them. They need to be kicked off the internet. Yeah, well, she should do her homework too. Because that shit ain't okay. Anyway, I have been reaching out to several sources, looking at interviews. I'm waiting to hear back from some. I reached out to an additional 3 yesterday, and I'm waiting to hear back from them. So I'm pretty excited. Excuse me. I am really looking forward to all of this stuff for the channels, the podcast, and the growth overall. I still have to do homework and I still have to do edits tonight, which is why I'm not going to be streaming for hours and hours. But I did get on here and chat with you guys, and we are chilling. So I'm still staying consistent. Also, whenever I went out today, I found this really cool wicker hamper. Well, it's like a wicker chest that I'm using for my blankets. So I have several blankets that I keep in the living room, like at my couch, just in case you're like watching TV and you get like chilly or whatever. So, hi Frost. So I bought that today, and it goes amazing with my living room furniture. Pretty excited about it. Because I've been looking for the perfect thing to go in there for a while. and I could never find something that fit just right. And I ended up finding it today by mistake while looking for the accessories for the Halloween stuff. So that was pretty cool. Ooh, and I found some socks that I enjoyed today. And I got the kids some socks and new clothes. So I guess that was kind of productive for the trip, even though that wasn't what I was looking for. There was so much driving today, though. I went to literally every store within like 30 minutes of me that could potentially have anything closely related to a rain jacket. Yeah. And you know, every store I went in asked me for my phone number and my first and last name. It's like everybody has a rewards program now and they expect you to give your phone number, which is kind of annoying. I don't like giving my phone number to people. What are you doing, Frost? Mm. How's your day been? Did you do anything exciting or not exciting today? Did you do anything positive? Hmm? Hmm? That train is so loud. Do you hear that? Thank you, Frost. I gained a little bit of weight. That's what I was talking about earlier. I'm super proud that I've gained a little bit of weight. I've got to where I can eat a pretty steady diet. I can eat like 5 things now, or yeah, like 5 things. So I've gained a little bit of weight. Now I just have to continuously feel better so I can start working out and build some muscle. Mm. I'm pretty excited for that portion. I need to bulk up. How's everything been with you, Frost? How's life been? A bit dizzy? I am too, but for different reasons. Mine's food related. Like, ugh. Mine's definitely food related. Yours is alcohol related. They banned her? I would say so. I would say so. They don't allow adult stuff on Twitch. What? That's crazy, Lou. But yeah, they want so much now. Like they want all of your information. They want to be able to have your email to send you specials and keep up with you. They want your phone number so they can text you. They want your address so they can send you, a little postcard. Like they want it all. All right. I will see you tomorrow, Pride. Enjoy your workout. Yes, Frost, you are. Super, super Russian. Very drunk Russian. There's my links, guys. Remember, Discord and Twitter and Snapchat. I let you guys know when I'm going live. Because sometimes Twitch and YouTube does not inform you. I have had so many people, the majority of people I talk to, tell me that they don't get notifications from any of the platforms. Now, there are some people that do receive notifications. I'm not saying no one receives them, but most people don't. And I'm one of those people that don't. Like, I don't ever get notifications that anybody's online. Unless I have it open, like the app open, and I know when they're going to be there and I look for it, I don't know if people are going to be on because I don't get notifications. You're deeply drunk, Frost. I can tell. I can tell. So, I'm pretty excited about going to Washington in December. And I'm starting to plan my trip to Canada for next year. You have to click the bell icon. Well, I don't remember if I turned my notifications on for YouTube, but I know I turned them on for Twitch, and I know I turned them on for Trovo, but I don't get notifications from either one of those. And Facebook, I can't recall, actually. But you can talk. Well, not everyone can talk whenever they are plastered Frost, so that is an art. So I have to decide, I have to look at my schedule and decide when the best time would be for making a trip. I've never been to Canada. So that's going to be different. I've decided that whenever I go back to Texas, I'm not going to the Dallas Fort Worth area. Yeah, I'm just not going there. If I do go to anywhere close to Dallas, it'll be on the other side. Don't go in the winter. Well, I had planned on going in the spring, summer, or fall because I need it to be fairly warm out, which is why I was kind of considering summer more. But I haven't officially decided. Because I have to look at my schedule and see how everything falls too. Yeah. Like, I don't like going to Texas in the middle of summer because it's so hot. in Texas. Like ridiculous. So I like to go more or less either the end of spring or beginning of summer or closer to the beginning of fall. Now, I'm not saying that I wouldn't go to Texas in the winter, but I don't like traveling far away in the winter. Yeah, I'm talking about my touring, Frost. I I'm going to be touring the rest of this year and into next year I will be too, but I'm trying to decide when I want to make a trip to Canada. It'll be I tour across the United States and in Canada. Well, I haven't been to Canada yet, but I'm adding Canada to my tour next year. Right now, I tour across Kentucky and Ohio and Texas. I tried to tour in Tennessee, but it's not big enough yet. There's nothing in Tennessee for me yet. Um, Lou, I only have a few states that I tour to right now. I have to raise my fan base other places. Oh, and I just added Indiana this year. I haven't toured in Indiana, but I'm making a trip to Indiana for the genealogy, and I thought it would be really cool to tour while I'm there. I I'm gonna be up in Fort Wayne the 18th. Yeah, the 18th through the 20th. The tri-state? Are you talking about the Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky border? Hi, Blaze. How are you? Oh, I knocked over my stool again. Big enough. What do you mean, big enough, Frost? What do you mean? Lou, not yet. So I had a couple inquiries about potential in New York, but I never had any commitments, so I never put it on my schedule. I might put a feeler out just because I've had so many inquiries, but I haven't yet. Thank you, Blaze. I do love red. Red, blacks, blues. For traveling, the US is big enough? Yeah. So, for now, definitely. In the future, potentially more, but you know. Itchy. Oh, Blaze, I got the lightsaber done and I got enough coatings on it that it glows really well. Lakes. What do you mean lakes? Yeah, we have lakes and mountains. Yeah, it was a lot of work. A lot of work. But I got it all done. Yes, Lou. That's exactly right. See, you get these people that are like, oh, I want to know if you're going to be in my area. And then they're like, but I don't want to commit. Then fuck you, bitch. I don't travel places for free. What the fuck is wrong with you? So, yeah. I definitely don't spend my time for free. So, yeah. Anyway, I look forward to the expo in December. I'm super excited about that. I'm actually picking out my outfit right now and I don't know what I want to do. It's so hard to choose. Like I'm having a very hard time. I agree, Grim. I agree. Like it's one thing to go up to somebody that's a local in your area and kind of be iffy because if you back out, it's not really, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. But it's something completely different for someone that is not native to that area and is not already there. Like, that's fucking dumb. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. No, I don't know, Grim. I literally haven't spent any time thinking about my outfit or what I wanted to do for mine or anything like that. I think I'm just maybe going to be Catwoman. Because I don't have to think about it. I just have to dress up in my normal stuff and put a mask on. Oh, I can literally just put my clothes on and put a mask on and I'm good to go. Oh, shit. I don't have time to make anything, Lou. I would have to go with something that I already have. And I think I'm going to do like a Halloween try on at some point. Maybe I'll do it the day after Halloween. Because I don't want to do it on Halloween. I'm going to be too busy. But maybe we could do it like the day after. Yeah. I already have all the stuff. Like all of it. Stuff that I could be pretty quick and not have to think about it would be Catwoman. I'm not going to be Harley Quinn because that's what my daughter's dressing up as. I could be. I have my nun costume, my cosplay. I have my cosplay from the Fifth Element. What else do I have? Um, I have my schoolgirl cosplay. I have trick or treating. Let me look. I have it on my schedule. Tomorrow, 1 to 5 is trick or treating in London, which is a neighboring city. And then Boo on Main Street, which is down the main street, it's from 6 to 8. And then I don't know where they trick or treat in Corbin because I've never been trick or treating in Corbin. I always took my kids to London or Manchester. I never came to Corbin for trick or treating. So I'm going to look it up and see what they're going to be doing because the one that's tomorrow from 1 to 6 or 1 to 6 is a trunk or treating. And I really like those because people literally just line up and it's just like you go to the backs of the trunks of their cars. And a lot of it is like really cool cars. And I like car shows too. So that's really cool because it kind of combines the two interests. So I usually try to go to those more. Also, you don't have to worry about going to all of these like outlets or stores, which can be annoying. So yeah. And then down Main Street, it's kind of like you walk from one end of Main Street to the other and you just stop at all the little stores. So that one's kind of okay too. Yes, Grim. Yes. You know, my parents were super weird about all the all the things that I was not allowed to do growing up. And the crazy thing was my parents were like they were kind of controlling and stuff, but other than that, they were like the cool parents. Like they listened to loud music and were like kind of party people until later in life. But yeah, it was very weird. My parents were very non traditional in some things and very traditional in others. So, like, they have roles for people, and I don't like that. Like, men are supposed to do this, women are supposed to do this. And I don't like that shit. I don't like gender roles. So, but yeah, the kids are going to be super excited. Oh, I have an angel costume too. Cosplay. What else do I have? I know I have more stuff. Of course, I could always be myself. I could just be a dominatrix. I have all kinds of stuff for that. What else do I have? Mm, Ooh, I have this really cool werewolf mask. Did I ever show you guys my werewolf mask? Did I show you? Did I show you? I'm gonna go get it and show you. Thank you, Blaze. I want to show you guys my werewolf mask. Hold on. Okay, so I just grabbed a bunch of my mask and stuff. So this is my actual hat, which my hair's not down, so it's not gonna be looking right. But yeah, of course, you guys know I'm a farmer. This is my hat, even though I haven't been wearing it in quite some time. Okay, it needs cleaned. Oh, Lou. Okay, so these are just a ton of masks that I grabbed. This is my werewolf mask. Look at it. Just look at it. My hair needs fixed for it to work right. I love it too. I love it too. And then now hair all over me. And then I have my plague doctor mask. Do 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 do. And I have two kinds of plague doctor mask. That would be nice, Grim. That would be nice. And of course, I have like these masks that I just kind of thought was cool and liked. This one lights up. And it just has a regular, Gonna hack all your stuff. I told you guys I have a small collection started again. I'm slowly getting back up there. Oh, these are my steampunk goggles. And then, of course, I have several bunny costumes. Here's a pair of my bunny ears. This is one of my Catwoman mask. One of the ones that had to be replaced. And I absolutely love it. There are a few alterations I still need to make on it. And this is my classic Catwoman. But my hair doesn't fit in it when it's up. This one's a little more complicated. It takes a minute to form fit. There we go. Just need red lipstick. Now my hair is even crazier than before. But that's some of my mask that I have. I have several costumes. I just don't know. I honestly just don't know what I want to wear. Ooh, I have a high priestess. I have both a black and a white high priestess gown. Which are amazing. Lou. We'll probably do a Halloween stream after Halloween. I don't like streaming on holidays for multiple reasons. One, because I'm always so busy and I'm stressed being able to actually get on and commit to a stream. And then two, on top of that, it's like there's so many other things that I could be doing that I'm trying to neglect so I can make sure I stream. So yeah. Catwoman, you think I should do Catwoman, Eddie? Well, I have a ton of costumes. Ooh, I have Sailor Moon too. Yeah, I have Sailor Moon and I have Barbie somewhere. Well, I take that back. I think I have Barbie. I don't know if it was one of those that got stolen because I got some stuff out of storage, but I can't remember if it was in it. Um, what else? Yeah, I don't remember. Those are all that I remember off the top of my head. Oh, I actually have a nurse costume. I have two. I have, yeah, wait. Yeah, I got two. Let me go see. Let me take these masks back. Okay. I finally made it back with some of the stuff. So, of course, I have my amazing equipment here, you know. And then I have my steampunk corset. I have two of these, but they're kind of different. And then, like, the boots that goes with them. And then this is like a nurse cosplay. And then, of course, I have regular scrubs. And then I have Lilo from The Fifth Element. Oh, and cat suit. This is a black and red classic Harley Quinn suit. This is my nun outfit. This is my little Japanese It's my little Japanese costume. It's got like a little tie and stuff. And this is my Raven cosplay. This is her cape. Maybe I'll be Raven. Do you guys know who Raven is? Because I haven't worn this cosplay for Halloween ever. And I liked her back before she was cool. I'm going to hang these ones back up so that I don't get them all scrunched up. Yes. Lou, I love my Japanese outfit. I do. Yeah, I think I've settled on Raven. I'm not even going to go through and look to see if I have anything else. I think I'm just going to go with Raven. Because I've wore her to cosplay. Well, I like Starfire okay, but Raven is my shit. But I'm also gothic, so I always appreciate, the darker things in life. And death is a part of life. I have the hair too. I have the wig too. Thanks for your help, Grim. Now I have to try it on. Thanks. Okay, now I'm putting it on. I'll be right back. Now we're ready. Now I'm ready to go trick-or-treating. I just need my little jewel. Of course, I'm a little more tatted. But it's okay. It's one of my favorites too, Grim. Thanks, Blaze. Yes. Lou. No, not from X-Men. From the Teen Titans. I like Starfire, but I always really, really, really enjoyed, above all else, Raven. She was my favorite. But I'm pretty gothic, and you know, she's a darker kind of beast, and I'm the darker kind of beast. Starfire is more about, you know, the light, the positive side. And I like to look on the positive side, but realistically, I appreciate both sides. I appreciate darkness and light. And Raven appeals just more to me. I do want to do a Starfire cosplay though, but Raven will always have my heart. Yeah. I liked Teen Titans was one of the shows that I really enjoyed even as a teenager. You know, back before they did all the bobblehead stuff to make it appeal to little kids and things like that so they could sell more merchandise, you know. But I think we're definitely settled on my Halloween costume for tomorrow. I'm going to suck your soul out. I'm going to put it in my collection of souls. And I'm going to smile while I do it. Yeah, evil Starfire. Well, that wasn't 100% her, so that doesn't count for me. I see you appreciate the dark side of things a little more too, Blaze. I like, I guess, anti-heroes more than I like anything. I love a good anti-hero. That's why I love Venom. Um, the anti-hero will always appeal to me. I guess because sometimes heroes have boundaries and lines that they just refuse to cross, even if it's like for the betterment of mankind. They have like this boundary that they just can't cross, you know, like in cartoons or comic books or shows or whatever. There's always this one line that they can't cross because they're above all supposed to be the good. And I'm like, well, sometimes it's not that simple. Sometimes you have to do things that appear to not be good for the good. So I feel like anti-heroes are necessary. I feel like I'm an anti-hero because I help so many people. I do. There's a lot of people that I've helped. I've saved many lives over the course of my life. I have. Different age groups, but um, I feel like when it comes to getting certain things done, heroes aren't always the best for the job. Yeah, I love Joker too. Well, I love parts of Joker. I can't say that I would ever like be with Joker because I would slaughter that motherfucker. But I do like him. I do have to say, Heath Ledger is my all time favorite Joker. Hands down, my all time favorite. Now, I do like aspects of the other Jokers, but Heath Ledger just. I didn't know Joker, like the true Joker, until Heath gave his perception of him. And it was so overwhelming and intoxicating that I can't accept anyone else's Joker. Only him. And it's too bad that he can't replicate any of that amazingness because he's no longer with us. So, yeah. I was super disappointed. But, I mean, shit happens. It's one of those things where I definitely get like stuck in appreciation for a specific character, and I just feel like no one else will be able to do it justice. That was one of those moments. I feel like nobody could do Joker as good as Heath Ledger. Like, he ruined it for me, kind of. So, yeah. I agree, Blaze. I agree. So, yeah. I don't think I'll ever have an interest in anyone else being Joker. The Dark Knight was definitely one of my all-time favorite movies, period. Like, all-time favorite. And I like that movie as a whole. Like, the whole movie, I really thoroughly enjoyed. It was very, very good. So, yeah. Now, I like Harley Quinn, but there are things about Harley Quinn that I don't like. I don't like how she's ditzy and how she is severely codependent. But overall, I like that she's a badass. And she wears clothes similar to what I wear. So that's kind of appealing too. I do like the classic Harley though. I like the red and black better than I like the blue and pink. And if you were to pull out like the red and black from classic Harley, most people don't know who she is. Like these people that are dressed as her, they don't even know who classic Harley is. But they're dressed as the new age Harley. Okay. Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes. Very, very good. Very good movies. Yeah, I like classic Harley best. But I like the red and black more than I like the pink and blue or red and blue. It's kind of evolved from red and blue to pink and blue, but I like the black and red better. Well, I happen to be a nerd too. So, see, one, I only had planned streaming for a few minutes. I've been here for an hour and a half. Two, I didn't have plan on dressing up or putting anything on. And you guys got to talking to me about what I was going to be tomorrow for Halloween. And then I had to pull out my outfits, some of the ones that I had right offhand. And then I end up dressing up. Yes, I made my own mallet. Did I tell you that, Blaze? Yeah. And it's badass. Like, badass. I have to make a new one, though. So, the New Age Harley. Thank you, Grim. The New Age Harley has the baseball bat, which you know. And there was I don't know if you guys have seen it. There's a new show that is about Harley. Yeah, they do, Blaze. It's about Harley having her independence from Joker and wanting a relationship with Poison Ivy. Well, she has a bat in this series too. So it seems that everybody is trying to push Harley to using a bat. I like them out. Well, I like both. But I guess it depends on the situation, which is more effective. So, but yeah. I'm going to make probably two more props. I want to make one for the mallet. I want to make a replica for the mallet on Birds of Prey because the one that I made before was one from Classic Harley. It's black and red. I want to make one for New Age Harley that's kind of an updated mallet that looks like it has the wood portion of the mallet is wood with some diamonds on it. And then the blue handle as opposed to the red and black all over. And then I'm going to make a ball bat too. So that regardless of which age Harley, I have props for both. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But, like, I was looking at props and they are very, very expensive. Every time I look at them, I like scoff. I'm like, I can make that and it not be that expensive. I stopped at Spirit Halloween. I don't know, my brain took a minute for that to register. I stopped at Spirit Halloween today looking to see if they had like any extra accessories for Harley Quinn. And I found a couple, but I was looking at the props, the pre-made props that they had, and they were $30 each. Like literally $30 each. And I can literally make all of them for like $10. I can make all of them for like $10. Well, each individual one I could make for like $10. So it's like, geez, ridiculous prices. But I mean, if someone don't know how to do that stuff, then I would be fine with buying it if I didn't know how to make it. You know what I mean? But I literally know how to make all that stuff. And it makes me annoyed that I don't have time to make more of it. Because I would love to just make props. I love making props. I'm very crafty, but I don't have time for it. Like I showed you guys my stuff, the lightsaber that I made. I made that in like less than 2 days, only working a couple hours on it. And then I made a portion of the jacket. I didn't get to finish it because I couldn't sew the pieces together. But my point is, that stuff is so expensive. Like people that don't have a lot of money, there's no way they can afford that. That's ridiculous. And I mean, if I don't have time to make it, I don't mind buying it. Because obviously someone put forth the effort to make it, for it to be sold. And people have to make money on it. You have to profit to be able to sell it, right? So I completely understand. I'm a businesswoman. I completely understand. From a business standpoint, 100% I get it. But if I have time to make it, I would rather make it. Because then it's more personal too. Then it can be whatever I want it to be. You know what I mean? And I really like that kind of thing. I really like being able to add my own touch to something. Especially if I want to, if there's a certain thing that I'm going for and like little bitty changes that I want to make on it to make it more personable. Like I really enjoy that. Because I like putting my touch on shit, you know? I like for it to be mine. Like custom. Like nobody else has it. Because I made it. So yeah. I really like that aspect too. And it is Blaze. That's exactly how they get you. I'll be your dark girlfriend for the night. You just have to give me all of your soul. Because I'm a soul collector. And I'm here to collect you. I'm going to get in the spirit. Whenever kids come over for Halloween candy, I'm going to be dressed and holding the bowl. I want to have a big bowl of candy. And I'm going to be waiting for them to take a piece and be like, you can only have the candy if you give me your soul. They're going to be like, just kidding. I do need to tend to my wig. I haven't properly brushed it since I put it away last. And it needs tending to. I hope I'm not so tired tomorrow. I'm going to try to get some sleep tonight. So one, I can do all the trick-or-treating stuff, and two, actually hand out candy tomorrow too. I'm going to be playing spooky music. I'm excited. I always get excited. My thing is I started listening to like Halloween music back in the summertime. So now everybody else breaks it out and I'm just like, this is like 6 months ago, guys. Where you been? So, but I'm definitely going to be turning on the Halloween jam. And I still did not put out my sign. I am terrible this year. Yes. You definitely could be my Reaper, Grim. Also, you still have to take me for a ride on your motorcycle. Yeah, I don't have any shoes on. I'm barefoot. Well, I'm not barefoot. I'm socked. Listen, this is only half cosplay, okay? This is only half cosplay. I wasn't putting on all the tights and everything. I got the wig out, okay? I got the wig out. You haven't even been taking yourself for rides lately? Well, it's almost the end of the season, Grim. So I haven't been on a motorcycle in many years. It's been I'm not even going to try. It's been a lot of years. One, I haven't had time to. Two, whenever I got my divorce, I got the motorcycle and then my ex-husband wrecked the truck and he didn't have anything to drive. So he asked me if he could use the motorcycle and then I ended up giving him the motorcycle. He basically conned me out of it. Well, he thought he was conning me out of it, but I already knew what he was doing. So, yeah. Yes. So, I ended up letting him use it temporarily, which I knew that it was going to be given to him because he would ask for it after it was in his possession. So, I ended up giving him my motorcycle. And I never bought one after that. So that's been coming up on that's 7 years. Yeah, that's 7 years. Um, the one that I gave to him was a Yamaha. And I wanted something different because I was always partial. My dad was partial to Harley Davidson. My grandpa was partial to, he liked Hondas, but he dabbled with a little bit of everything. And I'm going to tell you, I have never seen something run like a Honda. And that's with like motorcycles, cars, like everything. Like Honda runs forever. It seemed like we were always having trouble whenever I had a Harley, we were always having trouble with something going bad after so long. So Harleys get exhausting. My grandpa was partial to Hondas and Suzukis, and they seem to be pretty consistent for longevity. So I don't know. Maybe in the future, maybe I get one of those next because I never personally owned. Yeah. Have you had a lot of trouble out of your Harleys too? Like everyone that I've ever had over time, it seems like they just kind of deteriorate. Now, I never had a Honda car, but my grandparents did, and I've had other family members that had Honda. I've always had some kind of Chevy or GMC, and I'm going to tell you, I have the worst time ever. So, I'm thinking I'm going to try to go to Nissan, which is what I talked to you about, Grim. I'm going to try to go to Nissan or Honda for my next vehicle purchase. Hi, Ham. Where you been? Where you been? We're just chilling. We're chilling. And I've been on here far longer than I was supposed to be, but it's okay. Yeah, you can't have problems with anything, Grim. My thing is if there's consistent problems across the board with different people, then probably avoid that. You know what I mean? So I was, with my experience with Harleys, they've been costly. So I like to ask other people, what was your experience, to kind of see how it levels out from one individual to the next? Because I've had a couple people say, I've never had an issue at a Harley. Like, it's been amazing. But I consistently had issues, like, consistently. So, yeah. That's why I kind of got away from the Harleys and tried Yamaha. And I was thinking about potentially trying um, Suzuki, Honda, because I've never had an issue with Honda. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a four wheeler, the quads, or a motorcycle, or cars, they're always like extremely reliable. Yeah, they are, Grim. They are. But those are like made for pleasure. You know what I mean? Those are the cruisers. That was my dad. My dad was huge on comfort for cruising. Like, he liked going fast, don't get me wrong. He was definitely a speedster. It's in his blood. But my grandpa was hardcore speeder. Yeah. My grandpa, he craved racing like all the time. He still craves racing because it's literally in his blood. Like, he wants to race everything, like everything. Him and my dad, they used to race, and my grandpa kind of slowed down a little bit whenever he had his giant wreck and he almost died. So he kind of slowed down, but it's still in your blood. Like, you still crave it. Um, Yes, Blaze. Now, I've never owned an Indian motorcycle. I've been very curious, but I have never owned one. So that could be potential for the future too. We'll see. We'll see. I do need to get one. Um, Actually, what I would like to get is some kind of cruiser with a trailer. So whenever I'm traveling, doing like tour stuff that's only like 2 or 3 hours away, maybe 4 hours away, then I don't have to carry everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. They last a long time, Blaze. Like, Yeah. I don't know about Polaris. I don't know about Polaris. I can understand that. If you can't keep it up and it's just going to sit there and kind of rot, I can understand it. I can understand getting rid of it. I'm not a huge fan of Polaris. Did you guys watch the new Teen Titans? Well, I'm talking about like the why is my brain the side by sides? You know the well, you know what a side by side is, Grim. I don't like their side by sides. I've rode quite a few of them and I don't like them. Have you rode them? Have you drove them? I just don't like them. I don't like the what's the other one? Rhinos. I don't like those either. I don't like the way they handle. Yeah. Well, I don't like them. You didn't have HBO, so you couldn't watch. It is good. It is pretty good. Um, there's a few things in it that's kind of like wonky, but it was pretty good, Blaze. Like overall, it was good. A Honda side by side. Well, I can say everything that I've ever drove in Honda has been pretty good at handling. Like overall, it's been like sturdy, it's been not weird for like controls or gear shifting or I haven't found many things that I kind of was just completely put off by with Honda. But now Polaris, I definitely didn't like the way their side by sides handle. Now, I'm not saying all of them, like just the ones that I've personally drove, I didn't really like. And my uncle has one that I rode in. I didn't drive it, but I rode in it and I didn't like it either. Like, you know how you drive certain minivans or certain SUVs and they shake? Like the vehicle shakes, like the wind just makes them like wobble. Like that's how Polaris feel to me. The side by sides, that's how they feel to me. Yeah. Well, I like some side by sides, but I don't like the ones that like feel like the handling isn't good. And I've only drove a couple of the Polaris side by sides, two of them. I've drove two of them. And then I owned one, but I just don't like yeah. I don't like how it feels. I don't like how it like I feel like it wobbles. It makes me motion sick. That's the majority of the issue. Like it makes me motion sick. And I don't like how it feels. So, yeah, I don't like them. I just don't like how they handle. It's not like there was a ton of issues mechanically with them. I just they make me sick. Like really, they make me sick. So yeah, I avoid them. Legends of Tomorrow. Yes. It's good. It's good. Yes. Well, that's why I have Mind Grim. I used it on the farm, but my parents ended up asking if they could use it, and then I moved away, so I kind of let them have it. And then I was I wasn't moved out of state, but I was moved up to Newport, and they ended up selling it while I was gone. Okay. I'm not mad at them. They said they needed money, so whatever. Work and play, yes. You know. You know. I gotta have both. But I like side by sides. I don't like the ones that remind me of the swaying vehicles that make me nauseous. Like, I need it to feel like rugged and sturdy and not wobbly. So, yeah. But I have been looking at them over the years, deciding what I want to purchase as far as a side by side when I go back. Yeah. They're very handy, Grim. They're very handy. I loved mine for farm work. Absolutely loved it because I would take and line up all of the feed buckets for the animals and my hay. It makes transporting stuff so much easier. So much easier. Like, you don't have to get a truck and move it, you know. Yes. And it's because they keep adding more like bells and whistles, and then things, they keep adding things that they say is like some kind of like all these weird accessories, some kind of additives, you know what I mean? And then they charge more for the additives. Like, oh, we're putting this some kind of windshield whatever on it. Let's add an extra $500 for that. Oh, well, we're putting these special shocks on it. Let's add an extra $1,000 for that. Like, it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. But overall, they're really nice to have. Yeah. Most John Deere stuff is good. The only thing is, you're going to pay for the name. You're going to pay for the name. Okay, guys, I need to go. We've been streaming for 2 hours. I was only supposed to stream for 30 minutes. But I'm super glad you guys came to chill with me. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow. I might pop in for just a few minutes. Maybe just a few minutes, but it won't be for long if I do. But I will be back to the regular scheduled program on Sunday. And we'll do some more hanging out, some more chilling, some more chatting, some more talking about all kinds of everything. Like we do every time. Maybe we'll do some ASMR too. I've missed my ASMR. But I hope you guys have an amazing holiday. I hope Halloween goes amazingly for you. If you go trick-or-treating, be safe, be smart. And if you stay in, have a good time, be safe, be smart. But I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Sunday. Yeah. Don't forget, follow me on social media because I let you guys know when I'm going live and you don't want to miss it. Okay? of course, Blaze, stay hydrated. As always, be here, be hydrated, be useful, and stay frosty. Good night, guys.